Good morning, one and all. We're here at Wankhede Stadium. You join us for this T20 match between India and Bangladesh. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me in commentary today is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for such a warm introduction. I'm sure I don't need to tell you just how much I'm looking forward to the day's play.
Thanks, Ali. It looks like the captains are ready for the toss. Let's go pitch side.
A lot in this pitch for the bowlers, so I feel it's a good call to bowl first. As captain, you'll feel you can get some early wickets and expose this lineup, and then they'll be in a great position batting later.
Oh, it's a loud crowd as the players make their way out. Some really strong players on both sides, capable of scoring quick runs, big hits, and the bowlers, they'll be looking to take quick wickets. The pitch, that should provide a fantastic contest. Opening ball coming up. Straight to the fielder. Oh no, what a chance. That's going to race to the boundary.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Finds the fielder with that shot. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. End of the over, 6 off it. Bangladesh are 6 for none. The right arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the Garware Pavilion end. Edge, but it drops safely. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Nicked it. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Edged it, no one there. Could be four. I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Great commitment. 6 runs added in that over. Bangladesh, 12 for none. Singh from the Tata end. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Huge edge.
Mistimed it completely. Did just enough to get it to the rope.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Singh over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
Came forward onto the front foot and eased it away to the boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Couldn't get it through the field. That's the over. Bangladesh, 21 for none. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrists. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Doesn't beat the infield. Misses everything. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Seven runs added there. Bangladesh, 28 for none. Jadeja coming into the attack from the Tata end. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the Tata end. Pandya from the Tata end.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Well, that was a slower ball, but didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Massive outside edge. Doesn't beat the infield. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Nearly gets the edge. Pandya with a great delivery there.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot, it's just ridiculous.
Couldn't get it through the field. End of the over, 14 runs coming from it. Bangladesh are 42 for none. Jadeja, the spinner, coming into the attack. Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. How will he reply?
Thick edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Nice shot, pierces the infield.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Straight to the fielder. And that ends the power play. The captain with a bit more freedom in the field now.
They've been reading the pitch well, and playing each ball on its merits. Very good power play.
Yadav into the attack now from the Tata end.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Goes over the top with that shot.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Big edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. End of the over. 6 off it. Bangladesh a 58 for none.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish. Some adjustments to the field.
Huge edge. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Power and precision in that shot.
Well, you can't fault that shot. It's nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Misses everything. They've gone up here.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance, but have to head back to the pavilion.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Good batting, lovely timing. Hardly even lent on it. Was always headed for the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Finds the fielder with that shot. Perfectly timed. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope.
Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score. Singh, the left-arm medium-fast bowler, is coming into the attack from the Garware Pavilion end. Edged it. Too good. That is huge.
Well, any sign of nerves approaching the half-century can be forgotten. A brilliant shot for 6. A few moves made in the field. Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Finds the edge. India with a strong appeal. That should be given. Big dive from the fielder. Tremendous catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Hassan, taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Cuts that off well in the infield. End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. Bangladesh are 86 for 2.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Was quick onto that in the infield. India has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Yadav, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
친구리. 생각해봤잖아.
Six runs added in that over. Bangladesh are 92 for 2. Singh from the Garware Pavilion end. Jadeja back on now. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one. Top class innings, been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half century.
Goes over the top with that shot. Top catch that out on the boundary, deep mid-wicket, had to get on their skates and they've taken a terrific catch. Oh, great work, held their nerve while the ball was in the air and they've taken a good catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion, a disappointing display in the end for someone with such skill. This goes down as a fail.
Got that away nicely. That's the over. Bangladesh, a 98 for 3. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Pulled away but straight to square leg. Oh my, that's racing away.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Yadav will be pleased with their work in that over. Kept the batters under pressure very, very well. It's something they do so well.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Shot, finds the gap with that one. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Edged. The bowler looks really confident. India having a good chat with the captain. Not sure this one is worth a review though.
Was there a bat on it? The fielders think there was. This could be trouble.
Well now, decision has been reversed. The replay shows the ball carried. The out caught.
It's another wicket, it's the fourth now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running. How will the bowler respond?
terrible shot. Massive appeal. Might just been missing though. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Finds the edge. India goes up strong, but the batter doesn't feel they got anything on that. Bowler seems convinced it was a good shout. It was definitely close.
I'm not hearing anything on this. That could be trouble.
Yeah, great review. It was a fantastic catch, and now the batter is heading back to the pavilion.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Timed that perfectly. Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Garware pavilion end. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Nearly gets the edge. Bumrah with a great delivery there. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? End of the over. 7 off it. Bangladesh are 127 for 5.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Nicked it. Yeah, they've gone up here. There's no debate about that one. Nicely done by the keeper.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off. Swept away, but finds the fielder. End of the over. 3 runs coming off it. Bangladesh are 130 for 6. Bumrah from the Garware Pavilion end. Pandya coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. And out. Superb bowling.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Couldn't get it through the field. Massive outside edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. End of a really good over. Gets a wicket and really slowing down the scoring pace. Singh, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming into the attack from the Tata end. Huge edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Well, the bowler pulls out of the delivery. Something mustn't have felt right. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Perfectly timed. End of the over, and it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting the batters build any momentum. Pandya to bowl the last over. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Shot, textbook pull shot, and that's racing away to the boundary. Brilliant. Great shot, flicked away in the air, and that's 4 more runs to the scoreboard.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
And that's the end of the innings. Bangladesh have set a target of 150 runs. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match.
Here we go. First ball.
Doesn't beat the infield. Needs a direct hit. Yeah, it's so clear that all these spectators here today are completely enthralled and energised, judging by that noise anyway. Great shot, through the gap.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Misses everything. 6 runs added in that over. India are 6 for none. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the Garware Pavilion end. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Two straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed. It flew over the boundary.
Hark, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Oh, well, don't even bother running.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
2 overs gone and they're off to a superb start in this power play. 12 plus and over, well ahead of the required rate.
Wow, that's missed the lot. Oh, that's beautifully struck, right out of the guts end all the way.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that over the boundary.
Now, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
That ball has been hit. It has flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Oh, outside edge, but it'll be safe and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief on that one. A big one, 12 runs out of there. India are 45 for none. The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Garware Pavilion end. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Perfectly timed.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there and it got what it deserved. How will he reply?
No, terrible shot. Swept away but finds the field. Hit the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover. And that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length,